Welcome to Cross Transformation. It's Mariam here, and today I'm going to be talking to you about healing addiction. And to do this, I want to talk about the spirit of loss, because once this spirit would enter our temple, then we are going to experience behaviors such as addiction, whether it's alcohol addiction, porn addiction, or drug addiction. We want to understand the spirit of loss, because the spirit of loss doesn't allow us to realize who we are. Instead, it causes us to move away from who we are, which means not realizing what emotions and feelings we are experiencing. So the spirit of loss equals numbness, and that numbness cannot be understood by our souls. That is the reason a person who is alcoholic, who is a drug addict, who can't let go of watching porn, would choose those actions, would end up doing those things, those behaviors, performing them, because through them they can experience their emotions and feelings, because the spirit of loss is sitting in their temple and doesn't allow them to experience their own emotions and feelings. So somehow that soul must find a way to experience emotions and feelings. As a result, a soul that has been taken away, maybe that's not the best word, that has got the spirit of loss dwelling in it, that would be a better way to say it, would experience a form of addiction. It is simply wanting to experience emotions and feelings, but because there is numbness, because of that presence, the presence of loss, the spirit of loss, they can't find a way to experience who they are, what they're feeling, right? So we really want to deal with that spirit when it comes to recovering from addiction, when it comes to understanding addiction, instead of insisting on them stopping the behavior, them not having the next drink, them not watching porn again. And I'm telling you, I'm going to share this with you, that I've had partners that I was insisting, can you please not watch porn again? And they wouldn't listen. Or can you please not have the next beer? And they wouldn't listen. They couldn't listen until I understood that I'm dealing with a spirit here, and that spirit is the spirit of loss. And it's not just the perceptions or the childhood traumas, it's actually a spirit, and that spirit is of this world, and that requires transformation and the renewal of the mind in Christ. And we are now talking about healing addiction in spirit, at soul level, instead of dealing with it as or in a manifested reality. So when something is coming to our experience, and I mean it is a reality by itself, it's hard to fix it. We need to understand the spirit behind it and work at a spirit level, at soul level, to heal the situation. And with addiction, or when it comes to addiction, that is the work we need to do. Work in a spirit, at soul level, to understand and to heal and to acknowledge the spirit of loss. So we need to be born from above, out of this world. That's not what I'm saying. That is what Jesus says in the Gospel of John, John 3, that we need to be born from above by the Spirit of God. And that to me means above means within, because God's presence is in us. So we need to be born from within, the invisible forming the visible, so we can find ourselves healed and find our wholeness in God through the presence of Christ in us. So when it comes to addiction, that spirit of loss is of this world. It is not of the above. So we need to heal that spirit by bringing that spirit within, transforming it, the water of baptism from within, allowing that spirit to find its transformation in Christ. Because if it's not of Christ, it is of this world. So we need to decide, what is it that is sitting inside my temple? Is it of Christ or is it of this world? Because if it's of this world, it's going to have manifestations such as addiction. So we need to deal with the spirit itself and allow it to receive that baptism, to be born from within where God is, and not to be of this world. Because when the spirit of loss is in us, the result of it is going to be numbness, not experiencing our emotions and feelings, which can manifest itself as addiction. It can also become a form of projection. We'll keep projecting stuff to this world, onto other people. So you really want to deal with this spirit. That's the message today, that in order to heal and recover from alcohol or any type of addiction, any form of addiction, we need to understand the spirit of loss. And that spirit needs to be brought within where God is, so it can receive healing. And from within, by the breath of God, it can experience a new birth. When I had this realization in the time I spent with God, I was having this aha moment again. Wow, this is quite profound. Now, I'm hoping that I've been able to convey this message and to get it across to you as well, that when we are dealing with alcohol or addiction, it's about the spirit of loss, and we really want to look into that, to do the work at soul level and to work in the spirit. May you be blessed. Hopefully you'll find this video helpful. Look after your precious soul. I want to thank you for subscribing to the channel, and thank you for sharing your experiences, your thoughts, your insights. You're always welcome to do that. May you be blessed. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. God bless you.